yeah, Ashe, I don't care about her balance change, so I'm not going to try that. But I do want to try Betty. So Betty la Bomba got some pretty crazy nerfs. But yeah, Betty, her Hail Bombs no longer applies knockback. So that is tremendous. That is so good. That is awesome. I'm not going to notice it personally as the Betty player, but I'm sure the enemies will attest to that being such a nice change. And then Fiery Disposition. That's what I'm really going to notice. The damage tick rate has basically been cut in half, almost cut in half, from 0.3% per tick to 0.175% per tick. So, what, like a 40-45% nerf, something like that? That's really big. And that'll probably affect us in some places where we will just barely not be able to 3-shot anybody now. That's what I'm guessing. And also, yeah, that applies to every single DOT she has as well. The Cluster Bomb, Hail Bomb, all of it. So that's a pretty big nerf to Fiery Disposition. I don't know if it'll be enough to kick it out of the meta, because it's still just a raw increase the damage of every single ability she has talent.
Having Magic Barrier on cooldown while being tossed around by Betty has he excited for this nerf.
Yeah. I mean, the knockback on her explosive personality is still there. Her movement ability, that'll still knock you back. And honestly, I think that's fair enough. But the Hail Bomb, no more knockback. And that is, in my opinion, more frustrating than the explosive personality, because it is just so much more unpredictable and so much more awkward and clunky to try and move around with. But yeah, enemy team's got Tiberius for some reason. Did he get buffed? I don't think he got buffed, did he? Yeah, no, okay. They have a Tiberius, woo. And yeah, they're also testing the IO buff, they're testing the Inara nerf. Questionator's just playing 7 again, of course, and Marion's playing Pip. Fiery Disposition here, we're going to go for my usual cluster build. We just have health and then cluster reset. Pretty standard. Eureka Moment level 1 filler. I don't claim to have the best Betty builds, but they're good enough, and, well, it's Betty, you know. And let's also, I guess we should probably buy some Deft Hands, shouldn't we? Because it's Betty, and she has a really long reload. And yeah, that is a Catalyst Pip. I'm actually excited to go against an Io Inara combo here, because I'm going to get some really chunky cluster bombs. That's going to be really nice. Honestly, this mount looks very similar to the Primal Prowler with the color scheme. I almost thought I was using that mount for a second. There is a recolor of this mount, again, that is in the Diamond chest, I believe. And it looks a lot more unique. This one is in the event pass, I think. Hello. Yeah, you like that fat cluster bomb? Here's another one. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, and guess what? Hey, I'm not done, because I got another one. And I got another one! That's why I like this build. Poor Inara. Alright, let's lob that at Luna. We're going to throw a Hail Bomb there. I'm only doing 6 damage per tick with the fire to Inara right now. Granted, she has damage over time, or she has Mother's Grace up. So it goes to 9 damage now. She is using Tremors, so her damage reduction is less than Mother's Grace, so I should have called it Earthengard instead, but you get the point. And we have Ultimate. There we go. Betty is still very much a brain-dead spam champion, but she is slightly weaker now, which is good, and slightly less frustrating to play against. You're going to die less to the DOT, more to the actual raw burst, which I think intuitively feels better, and no more knockback. It's pretty good. The knockback nerf reminds me of in Overwatch when they nerfed Ryan's hammer knockback, so he doesn't knock them out of range. So it was ultimately a buff. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's a buff for Betty. It doesn't seem like a buff for Betty. It just seems like something that's a good quality of life change for everyone who plays against this character. Because, yeah, like I said, it's not something I'm going to notice as Betty. It's not like I'm trying to strategically use the knockback of Hail Bombs to make something happen. That's what explosive personality is for, you know, the movement ability. Also, it sucks that it doesn't explode on contact with an Aura wall. I kind of wish it did that. It would make it so much easier to counter. But the last thing we want are Betty buffs right now. Yeah, you can't do sumos. I'm still waiting for them to add Cauterize. The ability to toggle Cauterize off in customs. I've been suggesting it ever since they added options to custom games. And I know they're probably working on it, but it's probably just a low priority thing right now. Do they really care about enabling me to play a special game mode with my chat once every like month? I don't think so. Also, that's gonna be a fat cluster. Look at that. Oh, it's huge. Let's get another one back there as they retreat. Oh, crap. Marion Shul, what are you doing back here? Sir, do you like bombs? There we go. Got him. Oh, Questionator's going in! Hello! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, get diffed by projectiles! Yes! I am the winner of a bugged weapon. Nice. That was so mean, I know. But it was fun. Let's just chill up here. Uh-oh. Dude, that looks so intimidating. That ultimate looks so good. Visual effects, 10 out of 10. They knocked it out of the park with that. Oh, we got the Corvus Seal, thank you. Fine, we're fine. We live to tell another tale. Oh, please. Sir! Oh. I'm liking these Corvus buffs. Like, getting healed by Corvus feels really good now. That was the best rollout I have done from spawn ever. Did you roll out into my face when I killed you? That's awesome. You gotta love rollouts, man. They're so cool. It looks like a beacon from Minecraft. Yeah, it kind of does. Looks like a black beacon. Really cool. Or it looks like, you know, that would be the indicator of, like, some objective you would want to go to. Got this giant beacon in the sky, but then you walk into it and you just die. Oh, no. Oop, I didn't make it up there. My bad. Where is he? There he is. Hit him once. And he's gone. Alright. Bye-bye, Mr. 7. Let's try to be annoying. I want to make sure I get over this wall. We'll throw another hail bomb on point. Absorb the free damage, you know, please. I'll throw that back there. Hips over here. Oh, I failed that jump. Alright, I got ult. I'm gonna use it. It's Betty ult. They're a dime a dozen, and also
mystery box is there. Praying for Ray Gun Andrew 315 happy.
I know, right? Oh, don't die to that. There we go, and we defend. Nice. Current objective. Death. Yes. Alright, Deft Hands 3. There we go. Udods is riding out to say hello to the enemies in graceful fashion. Nice. Yeah, Betty feels about the same to play as. I'm not noticing the damage nerf as much as I hoped. Maybe it's just due to the thresholds of the enemies. Like, 7's really squishy. So I think even with the DOT nerf, unless he gets serious levels of Haven, I'm not going to notice any issues where, like, I need one more shot to kill him, whereas previously I wouldn't. And then against Inara, I mean, it's just throw as much damage as you can at her. Most of the damage there, I feel, is coming from the actual raw explosions anyways. But yeah, I mean, as well, I mean, we did notice that, like, hey, she takes 9 damage per tick now. That's definitely worse than before, so I guess there is that to notice. And yeah, she's not getting knocked around. It must feel so good to take a nice cleansing shower in the hail bomb now. Inara just takes a nice little bath. Her DR is just so disgusting. She's not even Mother's Grace. She's still just like, ugh. She's Inara. Ooh, huge stun. Do we capitalize off that? Oh, I just wasn't hitting him. Crap. Okay. Let's get a cluster back there. It's kind of a bad wall, because I can just lob over it. I'm going to keep spamming. I am the Mortar Monkey from BTD6. Look at me. Alright, she got thrown.
Are you not doing shoutouts anymore?
Cerebral terror mode engaged. Right. Also, shoutouts to who? I mean, I shout out people who raid me and stuff. Not sure what you mean by that. Hello. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, let's throw this out. Throw a cluster bomb. DOS bomb bin. There we go. Get the Tiberius. Nice. We are chilling. There's a 7 back here. We'll throw some damage at him. Goodbye. Alright. Get the cluster. Alright. I can get a fat cluster right here. Check that out. Bam, and bam. Oh! Dude, I love it. It might be like super cheap and free damage, but it's so satisfying to look at sometimes, isn't it? Oh, and 7 got me. Alright. Getting lasered. Also, oh, I guess I didn't go on Do Not Disturb then. I typed in / Do Not Disturb, but that was when I got drop hacked. So I guess it didn't count. So that's why Questionator was messaging me. I guess I'll leave it off for now and turn it on as soon as something bad is said. Just Sora plus Ice Block through the Omen ult. I think you can just, from start to finish, tank the entire thing with an Ice Block. I think it lasts for a short enough amount of time that you can do that. It was listed as 6 seconds on the patch notes, but in-game, I don't know, it seems shorter. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. At the very, very least, the animation feels shorter. Dude, I do 3 damage per tick to that 7. It feels like all the enemies are Lilith, and I'm trying to use Poison Bolts against them. You know? Like that level of ineffective. Yeah! That no-regged. That no-regged. Alright, fine. Let's get a cluster there. I'm getting walled off, but that's okay. That, like, did so much damage to Tiberius there. Let's see if I can kill him. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. That combo with Betty is pretty satisfying. Explosive personality. Primary shots. Dash flicks with Andrew, but with a blaster. Get some damage back there. Io's low. Nice. She dies. There is a pip deep behind us. We need to help you, Dodds. I hear him. I hear his little footsteps. There he is. Let's get a cluster back there, see if he walks into it. I think he's just gone. Yeah, he's just gone. He died. That's good. I'm just gonna spam. I will keep spamming. Keep spamming. Let's see if I can get a cluster back there, get some damage. Ah, that's not gonna hit anything. Alright. We got another one, don't worry. Put that there. No damage. They're so far away. Oh, he's here again. Oh, it took 1,000 damage. Come here. Oh, you're in a hallway. Oh, you're in a hallway. Okay. Can I kill that? I might be able to. Nah, and I'm not going to push it. I don't want to risk it. 7's going to be up and over anyways. Somewhere. Somewhere. Ah, don't worry about it. Let's get out of here. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. No. Oh. I don't fear death. Questionator jump scare. Yeah. Maybe the total ult time is 6 seconds. The way it was worded made it seem like it was 6 seconds of pure raw DPS. Maybe you're right though. I don't know. Sometimes there are little mistakes like that in the patch notes that get hammered out or don't get hammered out. Yeah, it literally takes longer to set up than it does to deal damage. Because you have the initial placement, which, you know, that in itself has some delay, like half a second. You know, the time it takes for your neurons to fire, and press the button, and then press the left click to place it. And then, yeah, it's like a 2-second, oh, I'm Omen. And then it places, and then it's another, like, 4 seconds, or 3 seconds, or something, and then finally...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy ultimate. You want to see Omen game? No, listen, I played 2 matches of Omen. You can rewind the stream for that. I'll probably do another PTS stream later this week, or maybe this weekend. Go! But yeah, I want to also make time for important balance changes, so yeah. I'm sorry, I know there's so much to cover. People want me to cover Io, people want me to cover Corvus, cover all the changes, cover Omen, run away from 7. It's too much. Let's get the Hail Bomb out before I die. A tragic death. Yeah, this is looking rough. It's hard to kill these guys. We don't really, I feel like, have a good counter to Questionator on the 7. I certainly don't counter him. You Dodds, watch out! You Dodds! You okay? I think you're okay. We're not going to touch point, though. Yeah, we're not going to touch point. Darn it! No! Yeah, we will cover Term. I know it looks inconsequential, the buff, But I want to test it just to see if it is, because it's such an unusual buff. You know? Like, there are inconsequential buffs like Ashe getting 1 second off the shoulder bash that we know aren't going to change her that much, but with tournaments it's like, it's hard to be as certain. But yeah, that's Betty gameplay for you. I actually didn't get that many kills there. I was just spamming... I was spamming the healers and the tank most of that match. I'll take the 2 diffs we had on Questionator, though. That was pretty fun. But yeah, he was obviously going to carry that match because we did not have a good counter to him. Omen got top kills, though, but not really a lot of damage that match, surprisingly. Interesting. And yeah, overall, Betty's going to be much less annoying to play against. Still pretty annoying, especially on a map like Ice Mines, but hey, not terrible either. Not as terrible as she used to be.